I'm Jim.
And I'm Frank.
And I'm Jerry.
And this is the JFJ Conspiracy Podcast, where the shop talk is rock. Woo. Episode number 96.
96. We're inching up on that. Episode number 100.
You got to do something special for that one, yeah.
I know it. I wish I had some kind of magical giveaway. It would be awesome to lure some people in and
right.
Maybe we'll get some T-shirts made or something like that and get them made up. We got a little bit of time before all that starts.
Wow.
By chance, did either one of you see all 10 seconds of Ozzy on Thursday Night Football lip syncing to?
I did not. No interest, actually.
Yeah.
No, I was probably watching something else. Yeah.
Yeah, I was, it was the Rams and the Bills, and it was a SoFi Stadium, and they were talking about Ozzy's going to perform, blah, blah, blah. And they showed maybe 10 seconds and then went off to something else. And there's an actual performance on YouTube. You can see he played that in Patient Number 9 and Crazy Train.
Right.
If you want to catch it. So
I just might then. Yeah.
Seen lots of ads for it, but
same here. A lot of ads.
I don't need to go see him lip sync.
No, exactly. Well, one good thing about when he lip syncs, he does not stutter. So
it doesn't forget the words.
Does not forget the words. No. All right. Jim, I understand you have a faux pas mail call.
You've got mail.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, I was all excited. I ordered a copy. This guy was having a big sale on Discogs, like 50% or 25% off, right? And I found a copy of the Pandoras, right? So I ordered this copy of Stop Pretending. I'm all excited. And then like time's going by, and like it's not showing up. And I'm thinking like, yeah, I ordered a record. Like, where is that thing? So I jump on Discogs and I look up and I see it says that the album was shipped. I get the tracking number, I put the tracking number in, and it doesn't give me any info back. I'm like, well, that's weird. And then so I thought like, well, I'll wait another day or two. Well, then I get a message from the guy who sold it to me, and he says, hey, I just received the record back and it's completely damaged. And he said like it was a brilliant copy. It was like a near mint copy. Right?
That
like,
stinks.
He's all, I'm really sorry about this. But the guy is all like, dude, I'll give you $15 credit for anything I have selling. And he's all, if it's less than $15, I'll just ship it for free. And
right.
So the guy was great about it, but I really wanted the record. I got
it.
So sad tale of woe.
Yes, it is.
That is a tale of woe.
So,
and was he locally here in the United States or was he abroad?
I think he was here in California.
Even worse. See?
Yeah. I'll drive and get it.
Yeah.
I try to look for sellers that are here within the state.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to travel as far, right?
Right.
Lowering my carbon footprint.
There you go.
There you go.
And look what happened. The mailman put his own footprint on it.
Yeah, it's USPS, so
you
can't. It is what it is.
There you go.
That is that. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
So hopefully next time I'll have either a mail call. I'll probably definitely have a fridge. So
nice. Okay, Jerry, what about you? Anything this week?
Nope. Just a dead car battery today, but I got some sun out of it.
Very good. Yes, rosy red cheeks.
Nice. Oh yeah, on the little children. Yep.
I went ahead, guys, and bought off the soundboard Des Moines, Iowa, 1977 Kiss. This is the Love Gun tour.
Yep.
And this is particular. I forget. This is purple or something. I forget now. But I want to say the reason I bought it, as you guys know, I went to the show at the Forum that particular year.
Oh, that was the biggest.
Yeah. And
that was huge.
There we go. That's
nice.
Now this is literally off the soundboard. So what you hear is what you get. This is how they actually sounded live. The tempo is 20, 30 beats per minute faster than all the regular songs should be. Yeah. Awesome. And listening to this, and again, sound quality is not by today's standards all that good. It is a bootleg style album, but the energy that is in this record took me back to that show that I went to at the Forum as a kid. The fast pace of the songs, just everything. It's just, and it's actually like a mono recording. I think it's just.
Oh yeah, it would be.
Yeah, it's just right from a cassette tape, basically. So, anyways, off the soundboard.
Nice.
So
And-
is the set list the same?
It is the-
set list.
Yes, as the way it was actually played.
Okay.
So
So they didn't change the set list up.
They've added a few songs, but they put them in the order that I remember seeing them in, as opposed to what's on Kiss Alive.
What's
2.
on the actual album?
Yeah.
Sadly.
So it gives you an idea of just how much they were fixing in the studio after the fact when you listen to this. Jerry, go to iTunes and give it a listen.
I just might. Yeah.
You will enjoy it. I tell you that.
Yeah.
So my next question, Frank, is
Yes.
while we're on the subject of Kiss,
Oh, Lordy.
40th anniversary of Creatures of the Night. Did you order it? He did.
I was going to say, the pause says it all.
I know, the pause says it all.
I
He's just
did
thinking
not-
he's just thinking if he tells us of all the copies he's got, he's like, do I tell him I got 6 in different colors? Or do I say I just got one?
Did not order the super deluxe package. I ordered the regular deluxe, which is 4
Regular
LPs.
deluxe.
It's got all the
Good job,
demos and whatnot. But and then I think I went back and bought the deluxe on the CD, which was only $29 or something like that. It had, and I'm thinking, why am I buying CDs? I don't have a place to play them other than on my computer right now.
Yeah.
My CD, my stereo is a turntable. So
Well,
it's nice to have, I guess, a digital copy.
I mean, you digitize it and you
Put it on the phone.
play
or
it when you're
whatever.
in the studio, or
But it's on. It's going to be on iTunes in a matter of months. So I don't know. But to answer the question, yes. Damn it, I bought that.
I knew it. I knew it. As soon as I saw that ad pop up, I'm like, he's in.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did not.
As soon as you asked him, Jim, he does one of these.
I know. He's all.
I'm like,
"Whoa."
who's
I
he looking
did-
for?
I did not bite on the Love Gun though.
No.
Love Gun, they put out a gold
Well, that's good.
record and a picture disc, and I skipped that whole thing. I have a picture disc already from a long time ago, so I didn't feel a need to have.
Add another one.
Right. And Love Gun is not my favorite album of theirs by any stretch of the imagination. So I easily could
Yeah.
pass on that.
Well,
Yeah.
beats Asylum.
Well, it beats everything from that era of the 80s. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, Jim, let's change things up a little bit. How about we listen to some new music, and let's start with you tonight.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. So tonight we've got Jay Luke, guy that we have, I think this is maybe
yeah.
the third time
Might
we've
be.
featured Jay on the
He's a
show.
friend.
Yes.
Yep.
Co-conspirator. Brand new song. Well, it's not brand new. Came out roughly a month ago, August. You'll Never Beat the Addiction is the title of the tune, and viewable on YouTube.
Right.
So, Frank, go ahead and drop the needle in the groove.
Let's do it.
comes at a price, 'cause no one gives it up for free. I'm gonna help you to destroy your dreams until you open at the seams. There's nothing left, too lost, too bad, and your soul belongs to me. The face in the mirror cries the pain and misery. But look around, you're on the ground and you're crawling back to me. You'll never beat the addiction. You can't defeat the suicide affliction. You'll never beat the addiction. You can't defeat the suicide affliction. I'm gonna help you to destroy your dreams until you open at the seams. There's nothing left, too lost, too bad, and your soul belongs to me. The face in the mirror cries the pain and misery. But look around, you're on the ground and you're crawling back to me. You'll never beat the addiction. You can't defeat the suicide affliction. You'll never beat the addiction. You can't defeat the suicide affliction. So close to your own death, you ran yourself out of breath in your attempt to break it free. You lost your family and friends, and every day starts to blend. And now the nightmare won't end, so just surrender unto me. I'm gonna help you to destroy your dreams until you open at the seams. There's nothing left, too lost, too bad, and your soul belongs to me. The face in the mirror cries the pain and misery. But look around, you're on the ground and you're crawling back to me. You'll never beat the addiction. You can't defeat the suicide affliction. You'll never beat the addiction. You can't defeat the suicide affliction.
Well, there's Jay Luke. You'll
Yeah.
never beat the addiction. I tell you what, if Bon Jovi had some huevos rancheros, that would be Jay Luke. I really enjoyed that, the style of the sound of the song, the structure, and of course his vocals are just those are rock and roll vocals, folks.
Same. And that song kind of came to me like right at the right time, because I was contemplating the past songs I've had, and everything's been like really, really poppy lately. And I thought like, man, I really gotta like get out and find some good hard rock music. And he just happened to reach out right then. And it was like perfect timing. Thanks, man.
Perfect. Yeah.
Cautionary tale.
There you go. Jerry, what are your thoughts?
I absolutely love what the guitar and bass are doing, accompanying him during his singing.
Mm-hmm.
In the background. They're nonstop. I absolutely love that.
Yeah.
And I like that high twangy guitar, but while he's delivering his lyrics, the bass and guitar in the background doing their thing.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I love that. So thank you, Jay.
Well,
yeah.
I'm telling you, if he
love that.
If he wants a real good paying gig, he needs to contact John Bon Jovi and sing for him on the side of the stage and let John lip sync.
There you go. Wow.
Yeah, there was like a brutal video of him going around, I think.
Yeah.
Like can't
all
have a rough go these days.
Unfortunately, they all have expiration dates. That's just how it works.
Yes,
so.
they do. Yes, they do. I don't even watch them anymore. I wouldn't even watch them anymore. Just try to remember,
Exactly.
Fantastic, Jim. Yeah.
Well, there's Jay Luke. Check him out. That, like I said, that particular song right now is on YouTube, but he's on some compilation stuff on Bandcamp as well, and he's on Facebook. Check him out.
Yeah, he's been getting some airplay with that tune also, and winding up on some people's playlists and things. So congratulations, Jay. You well deserved.
Absolutely. And again, thanks for reaching out to us as well.
Thanks, Jay. Yeah, thank you.
All right, last episode, we got to pick. I got to pick the classic album, and I went with the Beatles' "Hard Day's Night"
soundtrack.
The soundtrack
what you held up.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. So I contacted you guys and said, hey, go off the actual record that was released for A Hard Day's Night, not the soundtrack, because as Jim noted out, he says, hey, there's an awful lot of instrumentals on here and kind of narrows it down. And I said, yeah, that's not actually what I want. I want you to pick off the album that had 12 or 13 really good Beatles tunes, and it's almost a compilation album anyways, but
if you look at those instrumentals, it says George Martin and his orchestra.
Yeah. Nothing you would pick from.
No.
Right.
Did you guys watch the Beatles movies when they from television?
Absolutely. And when they came out every year, just like Giant Robot. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just like Giant Robot and Wizard of Oz. They came out every year, guys. Yeah. Like Sunday afternoons, Channel 5.
Channel 5. Tom Hatton would play them all day long, it seemed like.
Right.
So.
I don't know how I missed that. But
you're probably out playing kickball or something. Yeah.
Well, he's out working.
Out on my skateboard. Anyway, no, I didn't see any of the movies till like my adult life.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really? Okay.
He's right, know. Yeah, I just remember.
He's very clean.
Yeah.
Very clean. I always love that. That might have been Help.
Help. They were both good movies. Very comical and lighthearted.
Yeah, I really liked Help. I saw Magical Mystery Tour. I don't know if I've seen Hard Day's Night. I want to say I have, but
you probably have.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't know Magical.
Silly.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, that's a trip. Magical Mystery Tour is quite different from those other two.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet.
But anyways, I was looking at the songs on the album, and it seems like a lot of those tunes popped up on other records beforehand and after. But I'm going to tell you, I picked maybe a little bit older tune as my favorite track. But I went with "You Can't Do That."
Oh,
I like John singing.
Here we go, folks.
For this one. So
the cross modulation has begun.
So we know Jerry picked it for Jim, but Jerry, what did you pick for me? Can't Buy Me Love. Very good. And the fake harmonica and the whole bit.
Yeah. I just went, it's like certain bands, it's like you could pick any of the tunes to be one of your guys' favorite.
Exactly.
And, so
not a bad song. Jim, what did you pick for me?
I said the title track. Hard Day's Night.
Yeah.
I almost
kind of real.
Yeah. It does.
We are cross modulating like crazy right now.
Well, speaking of that, then, Jim, what song did you pick off of that album?
Can't Buy Me Love.
Can't Buy Me Love. Well, I picked A Hard Day's Night for you.
But really, it was really kind of a toss up between those two.
Yeah.
This is wild.
And Jerry, what did you pick for Jim? Hard Day's Night. Excellent. Yeah. Excellent. Yep. And finally, Jerry, what was your favorite track?
Hands down, always. You Can't Do That. I love the riff.
Yeah.
I love the riff. I love the lyrics. I love everything. That we all picked 3 songs, but for the different people. Oh, there you go.
Anytime at all. I love this tune. I almost picked it for myself.
Yeah. And If I Fell is a good one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jim, what did you pick
It's
for
hard.
Jared?
Anytime at all.
Anytime at all. That's crazy.
Guys, I love it.
Too much.
My gosh.
Excellent album, of course.
We're all 0 for 0, I think, right?
Yeah, that one was a rough
Yeah,
one.
but
Lots of good tunes on it. I mean,
yeah, if you go 0 for 0 and pick all the same songs, you should get a bonus point. Or
Something. Yeah,
it was a little tough to pick one tune.
You guys
It is. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
have a cookie when we stop recording. There you go. All right. So let's go ahead and move forward. And Jerry, you've got some new music for us, right?
Yes, sir, Frank and Jim. I have Brian Eldridge out of Connecticut. And thank you, Brian, for getting back to us via email. If I may, gentlemen, read a little thing here. He says this EP was recorded over the course of a few different days, a sort of an experimental project. Each song was written and recorded in one afternoon as to not overthink it, even though I probably did. I originally used the EP as demos to pitch to my band, but we have a lot of other songs in contention, so I decided to just release it on a whim. This paragraph is key. Everything was written and recorded by me pretty quickly, again, to hearken to that raw 60s and 70s style, which is what we're going to hear, gentlemen. Production of music where things were done too fast. The name of the album is Englewood Days. It's Englewood with the E-N-G-L-E, and Days with a Z, D-A-Z-E. Englewood Days, released in August of 21, August of 21. The song Frank's going to play is Living Large, and this song just makes you feel good whenever you hear it. Again, all songs recorded in 4 separate days from July 31st to August 1st of last year, and recorded last year, released August 15th. So a little bit, and then all music performed and written by Brian Eldridge, which you know how I feel about that, guys. I love that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Living Large by Brian Eldridge out of Connecticut.
But then when you get home
there's Brian Eldridge with Living Large, Find Your Way. Jim, what are your thoughts on that?
I like that. I like the little walk down at the end in the intros or at the outro. Very cool. Does it sound like something that should have like a harpsichord?
Yeah.
Very 60s.
Yeah, raw 60s, 70s. He says.
I like it. It's fun. Yeah, a little more on the raw side too, but but nicely done.
So I love it. Yeah.
You got that.
Brian. Awesome.
Get that Brian Wilson vibe going on with it. And when you said the harpsichord, I'm like, yeah, that would have nailed it. That definitely would have nailed it.
Right?
Yeah. Really like that. Oh, that's Brian Eldridge, and you can check him out on Bandcamp as well. And I'm sure he's got some other social media sites.
Thanks for that, Frank. Thank you for that. I forgot. YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, Bandcamp, and you can email him at brianeldridge1@gmail.com. And thank you for that, Frank. I forgot to mention, but yeah.
All right.
I couldn't find him on Facebook. There's a ton of them, but I found him right away on Instagram, Spotify, YouTube also, and Spotify and Bandcamp. Brian Eldridge out of Connecticut. Yeah. Thank you, Brian.
All right. Okay. Last episode, we had a Name That Riff that wasn't so much of a riff as it was just an intro to a song. I don't know if either one of you got it.
I know.
With something like this. Now,
yep.
You got anything there for me there, Jerry? Anything at all?
No, I want to say Pat Benatar, but I know that's not right.
No, that's not right. Okay, Jim, you got that one?
That is Mr. Transami Sammy Hagar.
Transami Sammy. There you go.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Now I'm going to lob up another one for you, and tell me what you think about this for Name That Riff.
Oh yeah. Oh, got that one.
You guys, you got that one?
Yeah, I got that one.
I'll play it one more time just in case someone's driving down the road listening and they went under an underpass or something. But I like it so much I want to hear it again.
Same here.
All right. So you name that riff and you put it down in the comment section and you win absolutely nothing, but just let us know.
Love that.
I know the band. I'm just trying to
love that entire album.
Figure out the song.
All right.
I know that one easy peasy, and I'm not going to holler it out.
Good. All right.
Love it.
I've got some new music now. Jim, your song went 5 minutes and change. Jerry's, I think, was 3.5, 4. I'm not quite sure. I've got a minute and 50 for you. And it's from an awesome band called Boozelordz. And that's BOOZELORDZ. And they use the KISS font for that. Boozelordz. The song I'm going to play for you is called I'm Okay. And it comes off the most ingenious album title for a band called Boozelordz. It's called Hangoverture. So
nice.
Yes. So if you got a Hangoverture, you're going to love this album. The band consists of Scotty Wood, Jason Narr, Jamie Combs, and Lisa Savage. They're out of Cincinnati, Ohio. And the album came out July 31st of this year, Hangoverture. You want to check it out. But the song I'm going to play for you, and it's called I'm Okay, and you're going to love it. Here it goes. And there you go. That is Boozelordz with I'm Okay. Let's go. Jerry, what do you think about that?
Rocking. And I love those backing vocals.
Yeah.
I love those backing vocals. And just raw chords, and that's fantastic. Boozelordz, fantastic.
Yes.
I love that stuff. You got to be jamming mood when you hear that.
Oh yeah.
Well done,
Jim.
Like
what are your
that.
thoughts?
Two things. I have two thoughts.
Two thoughts.
You know that for me, anything that's between 2 to 3 minutes
That's a go, huh?
That's right.
is right on the money. And when you can take it and pack it into a minute 30, that's a win.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was a lot packed in too.
Point number
Yes.
2, backing vocals.
Yeah.
Loved
Hey, all right.
That was a complete package song. You know, you had driving
was.
guitars.
Everything.
You had a sing along. Now go on
Had it been
Bandcamp.
any longer,
It may have
it
spoiled the whole thing.
done.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
It's perfect.
Check them out on Bandcamp. You can read the lyrics while they're playing it if you can't get them when you're listening to it without them. But I like all their stuff. They throw their lyrics on there so you can check it out.
Is it all about booze?
I don't remember. I downloaded it and I haven't listened to the whole thing yet, but it damn well better be if that's going to be your name.
That's right. Yeah.
Boozelordz.
Yeah.
Check them out though. You won't be disappointed if you like that 2 and not even 3 minute songs. Most of them are in the 2 minute range.
That was a load packed in there. That was fantastic.
All righty then. Okay, the next episode, Jerry, you have the classic pick for
Yes,
the
I
album
do.
for us to check out. So, what are your thoughts?
Well, I think Frank's going to like this more than Jim. But this is probably my
Spice
top 2
Girls.
favorites. I wanna hunt. Probably one of my 2 favorite albums of this artiste.
Teased.
And here we go.
Terrible Ted, State of Shock.
State of Shock.
All right.
I wore that record out, guys.
I
was-
haven't and not listened to that thing since it came out, I don't think.
I go through it every month or two, and that's
Uh-huh.
what I love about music these days. Is a mood could just pop in your head
Right.
and go through your phone. You don't have to look through anything. Just go through your phone. There it is, and I Bluetooth it, jam it. But I played that album a lot when it came out. So yeah,
Cool. Ted Nugent, State of Shock. Got any initial
Honestly, I was a little worried that you were going to hold up Peter Criss's solo album.
he's I
Man,
wouldn't do
leave Pete alone.
do that. Yeah, leave Pete's been run over so many. Poor Pete.
poor Pete. Right.
Yeah, and then every once in a while on my Instagram feed, you'll see the reunion from '96, and they've all got their heels on. Well, he don't play drums with his heels, so he's a good shoulder behind. So
Yeah.
poor Pete.
Yeah.
But that voice, Hard Luck Woman and Beth.
Baby Driver.
I-
Come on.
And Baby Driver. You ain't kidding. And I do like the one on his solo album. I Can't Stop the Rain or whatever.
Oh, the
I love
ballad.
that.
Yeah, I do too.
The ballad. I
Yeah.
love that.
Black
So-
Diamond.
Very good.
There
Yes.
you go. Oh, nothing to lose.
Nothing
Until you
to
guys
lose.
told me what it was about.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we were trying to forget that one.
Yeah.
Somehow it keeps popping up.
You guys completely ruined that for me. I
Oh.
just thought, man, he's trying to sneak this chick out on a date. He's gonna go around the back door.
All right. So we're going to have Ted Nugent, State of Shock.
State of Shock. Yeah.
I have to go back and revisit that. I think I have it
Yeah.
on CD, but I don't. Maybe I had the LP at one time, but
That was like 80 or 81.
I have to.
I want to say 80 because I have the updated version that says 95 on it, but I'm sure it was late. I was still in high school, so
Yeah.
could be 79 or 80. I'm
79
trying to
or
think
80.
when Weekend Warrior was. Yeah, it's close, but yeah, I
Oh,
know I
my
was in high
goodness.
school jamming it. So yeah,
All right.
I love that album.
Real quickly, I want to ask you guys: either one of you see the movie Licorice Pizza?
No.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought it was going to be a documentary about a record store chain.
I was all into thinking it's about how the store got started, and I watched it.
No, it's unrelated.
And it has nothing to do with Licorice Pizza. It has nothing to do with records. It has nothing to do with anything.
That was my bother too. I was like, this has nothing to do with even records. Why?
It was an unrealistic coming of age
people
movie.
In with the title.
Feel good movie. Well,
yeah, I was so disappointed. So
was it good?
No. Well, it's not. It's not terribly bad if they titled it something else and maybe gave it a little bit more of a structure of what was going on. It's about a 15-year-old kid actor who just trying to fall in love with a 25-year-old girl and all kinds of other stuff. It's just, it went nowhere real fast. Let's just put it that way, or real slow, depending on your attention span. Yeah. So I kept on waiting because they're in Encino and all this stuff going on. I keep on waiting for them to run it. This kid, he is the creator of Licorice Pizza. How awesome is this? And it never happens. Never happens.
Yeah. When's he going to open his first store?
Yeah. He opens a waterbed store at the age of 15. He's got to be going on to Licorice Pizza, right?
Right. The records are next. I'm still watching. I know there's
sadly we know how the Licorice Pizza tale ends, though.
Yeah, it's true. Very sad. So, anyways, all right, Jerry, do you have anything before we cut out?
Keep rocking, folks, out in Conspiracy Land. We got jamming bands, solo artists, Jay Luke, Brian Eldridge, the Boozelordz. It's out there, Bandcamp, Spotify, YouTube. It's out there. Great music. So just keep rocking, folks, out in Conspiracy Land. And thanks for listening and watching the show. Yeah. If you want to drop a line, we're at the JFJ show at gmail.com. Let us know what you think.
All right.
Keep rocking.
And I want to mention, please show up on our Facebook page. Check out what we're doing there. I'm putting out a Monday through Friday video for you guys.
Those are great.
It's a lot of fun, but yet at the same time, it's like I have a lot of crap CDs, but that's the fun of it. I think
that's part of the appeal.
That's it.
So join us on Facebook. Check that out. Comment on what I always pick 2 CDs and let you decide also to pick one. So I want to hear it in the comments. So, and then Jim's doing his pick of the day, and I notice you're doing dissertations now on some of these picks. I like that.
Yeah, a little longer when
I have history
time. So yeah, doing sort of a on this day what happened, and I kind of roasted Kiss one day.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah,
it's all good.
Yeah, that's why we're here. Right. Yeah.
Well, Jim, do you have anything before we go?
I do.
Let's hear it.
Smash that blasted like button, subscribe, ring the notification bell so we land in your inbox every 2 weeks.
All right. And to these bands that we played tonight, I want to make a personal apology to all 3 of you because we thought we were going to be recording last week. Life happened and we had to postpone it for a week. Don't hold that against us because later on I'm going to email you and tell you to please share our podcast and our video. Mm-hmm. And maybe you could do that because the last couple episodes, the bands haven't gotten back after the fact. And we've been very generous and complimentary to everybody.
Share, you guys. Brian,
we've had no stinkers in the bunch.
No.
No.
Oh, well. Anyways, Jim, why don't you take us on home?
Shop is closed. Pandora's, right? What's the name of the album? I'm trying to think of it.
Which one?
Can't come.
I'm brain fading here. Stop Pretending. That's the one.
That's one of them.
Track that's on it.
Okay. We'll do some editing here.
Yeah, do some editing.
Hold on.
We were just talking about Frank's prowess.
I can't even believe I just brain faded on this.